Four news stories for you. Firstly, viewers, new clashes are being reported on Tigray Eritrea border. Where are these clashes going on? Secondly, an Amhara Fano commander has died. He was injured yesterday in a shootout with security forces. His death has been confirmed. And some police officials and civilians also died in Mota town of Amhara region yesterday. Thirdly, viewers, Baldira's party members who were arrested 48 hours ago were taken to a court today. What happened in the court? And another news story from court is that during Adwa celebrations, some incidents happened, after which Addis Ababa police launched a crackdown. Some youth were arrested. They were also taken to a court today. And lastly, the court heard the case against Amir Aman AP journalist and Thomas Ndiga cameraman, who have been in custody since last year, since November last year. They've been in custody. They've been charged with backing OLA, Oromo Liberation Army. What happened at the court? Firstly, viewers, renewed fighting is being reported between Tigray forces and Eritrean military. Though it has not been officially announced by any news channel, by any leaders from Tigray government or from Eritrean side, but local sources say that clashes are underway on Tigray Eritrea border. Where are these clashes going on? Reportedly, Badme and Shiraro are two main places where these clashes are being reported. Badme has been long disputed territory between Eritrea and Tigray. Eritrea says that some boundary commissions ruled in favor of Eritrea, that Badme is part of Eritrea, but Tigray government rejected the decisions of the International Boundary Commission. So it is a disputed territory. Before the start of Tigray conflict, Tigray was in control of Badme. After the start of this conflict, Eritrean forces took back Badme. Once again, fighting is being reported near Badme and Shiraro. 2 days ago, we saw some reports that Tigray forces were seen. Their mobilization was being seen towards Shiraro and Badme. Has TDF launched a full-scale attack on Badme? That remains to be seen, but mobilization was there 3 days ago. We'll update you in coming videos. So far, what we can confirm is that border fighting between Tigray and Eritrean forces is going on near Badme and Shiraro. Secondly, viewers, yesterday I reported about fighting between Fano members and security forces in Gojam, Amhara region, in Mota town of Gojam, East Gojam. One member of Fano, who is their coordinator, was injured. Reportedly, he has succumbed to injuries and he has died. His name is Mezgabu. He was shot by security forces. Security forces tried to disarm Fano members in Mota. Fano members refused to be disarmed, and then armed confrontation happened. Police officials have been killed as well. Their casualties have been confirmed. At least 5 police officials have been killed, and some civilians too. Are these civilians or Fano fighters? That's not clear. But what we have learned is that Mezgabu has been killed, At least 4 to 5 police officials have been killed and some civilians have been killed because we know that Fano members blocked main roads in Mota town after the confrontation between security forces and Fano militia members. Security forces arrested some Fano members, but they were later released because Fano members they blocked roads, and security forces they had to release the Fano members. So it is the first major confrontation between Amhara Fano militia and government security forces. Ethiopian federal government, Ethiopian intelligence agency has been calling for the disarming of Fano. We heard some voices in Amhara region as well supporting disarming of Fano, but Fano supporters they have been resisting this disarmament. We have seen statements from Baldira's party. We saw statements from our regional government as well, which opposed disarming of Fano. But now it seems that crackdown against Fano is underway. 48 hours ago, some Fano members were arrested in South Wollo. And all the arrested in South Wollo are top men of South Wollo Fano. South Wollo Fano is newly formed. It was formed after the start of this conflict. This newly formed Fano leadership has been arrested. They were on their way towards Raya. They wanted to fight there. They were armed. Ethiopian National Defense Force members stopped them in Vargasa. They arrested them. They are still in detention. They have been disarmed. So, message very clear from Ethiopian federal government, Ethiopian National Defense Force, and perhaps Amhara forces as well, that they do not want Fano to be unruly, to be disorganized. They want Fano to be under security forces. That is why tensions are rising. This incident of Mota town, it could lead to huge implications in coming days. Thirdly, viewers, we know that some Baldira's party members were arrested 48 hours ago, and some Addis Ababa youth were arrested in connection with Adwa celebrations. The arrested persons were charged with creating a law and order situation. They were taken to a court. Adwa celebration participants, they have been given in police custody once again. Police demanded 14-day remand of these participants of Adwa celebrations, and they have been given this 14-day remand, physical remand. Baldira's party members were also taken to a court where police requested 14-day physical remand of Baldira's party members. They'll be again taken to a court, I think, tomorrow. Lastly, viewers, an AP journalist who was arrested last year along with his cameraman, they were taken to a court as well today. Amir Aman, who was working with Associated Press, was arrested last year. Cameraman Thomas Endiga was also arrested. They were taken to a court today, and once again, court granted 14-day physical remand of Amir Aman and Thomas Endiga. International journalist bodies have been calling for the release of Amir Aman and Thomas Endiga. Both have been charged with promoting OLA, Oromo Liberation Army. Amir Aman interviewed some OLA members, and Ethiopian government is charging Amir Aman with promoting OLA, so he has not been released so far. His 14-day physical remand has been granted by the court to police.